Just getting in the mood. Talking.
Coach's Corner with Rob Maclean and John Terry. Brought to you by Moore's Clothing for Men. Well made, well priced, well dressed.
Coaches getting fired, I'll tell you. All right, this is all the GM's fault. All right, Elaine Vigneault, Lindy Ruff, and John Tortorella, 3 great coaches, okay, and 3 great franchises. They could all be playoff teams.
You could argue that the franchises were going downhill. I mean,
no, you know, it is the GM's fault. You know, in Vancouver with Elaine Vigneault, they had 2 good goalies. They had Schneider and Luongo, and they could have fired one of them, and they didn't. So, coach takes it.
Patrick Waugh, Colorado.
Patrick Waugh, gee, I'll tell you, this guy, he was a great goalie, and you know, I love the way he played goalie, and he'll be taking Colorado to the top.
All right, and so he's been replaced. He replaced Joe Sacco in Colorado. The Rangers have been looking at Vigneault from Vancouver, and then Dallas Eakins was the coach for the Toronto Marlies. Got picked up by Edmonton on Monday. Face-offs.
Face-offs, guys getting thrown out of face-offs, all right? This is absolutely ridiculous. This has been happening more this year in the playoffs than ever. And roll the clip. All right, here we go. You can see the guys, they're just getting thrown out of the face-offs, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Back in my day, guys could throw their sticks around, and, you know, the refs wouldn't care. And right here, it's just happening so often, and right here, Phoenix actually scores on Chicago because Chicago has a winger taking the face-offs, and it drives me crazy.
Well, your Boston team is pretty good.
No, let's not talk about that.
A few more.
Right here, you know, Edmonton, he's taking the face off, and you know, there's penalties and stuff, and it's so ridiculous. Players
You could argue that the refs, they have the good intention of keeping the face
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Alright, so your message for kids with concussions.
Oh, concussion. Boy, I'll tell you, this is a serious thing. All right, roll the clip. All right, there, you can see good Canadian boy Sidney Crosby getting hit. And kids, I'll tell you, all right, where you get hit, right here, okay? You can see there's no padding, and there's the hit. Zdeno Chara on Max Pacioretty, and that one, it hurts. It hurts me watching these hits because it's a lifetime injury, and it's just a game, all right? You can see on these helmets, there's no padding right here, and the equipment these days, it's so hard. It's not like the old days. It's ridiculously, and there you can see David Booth. Love him. He's a great hockey player. A good Canadian boy, Jonathan Taves, getting hit center ice, and he's paying the price. But you know, I just don't like to see these concussions. They really hurt the players, and
you can't even get off the ice in this.
Yeah, you know, it pains me to see good Canadian boys like that getting hit, and they pay the price, but it's a lifetime injury.
So here's the Eller in Stanley Cup playoffs round 1 of this year. Lars Eller.
Yeah, you can see right here. Diaz sets him up for a suicide pass right here, and it's crazy that Diaz would take this pass, but Greiva, it's a clean hit, and you know.
Well, it was a full body hit. I mean, his head did the head contact.
Eller pays the price. You know, it was a suicide pass. It was a good hit. And, you know, it's scary to see these concussions, as you can see they're bringing out the stretcher and all the blood on the ice, but, you know.
Oh. Well, he did get a 2-game suspension for it, so okay, see up there.
Oh, and right here, good physical player, Milan Lucic hits Mac Miller right here.
Oh, Ryan Miller.
Okay. And as you can see, you can't hit the goalies, all right? Ryan Miller, he goes out and plays the puck, just like an old-time goalie. John McCaskick did it, Patrick Waugh did it. And right here, you just can't hit the goalies. The goalies are not designed to be hit. And, you know, Lucic, love him. He's on my Boston team, and, you know, he's a good physical player, but you can't be hitting the goalies.
Milan Lucic, the Luch cannon.
Hello, what are they all talking?
How much time do we have left, Mike? Got about a minute. Okay, so do you want to get in something quickly about the draft?
Oh, the draft. All right, I'll tell you, in the Memorial Cup, I'm taking the two Canadians, Jonathan Drouin and Nathan McKinnon. And McKinnon I'm taking for my number one.
All right, so Grapes has McKinnon going number 1 to the Colorado Avalanche. You have a quick message for your military friends?
Oh, I'll tell you guys at home, the military is risking their lives day in and day out. These are good Canadian boys, good Canadian citizens, and they're just so brave, risking their lives in Afghanistan. And roll the picture. As you can see here, this is me with the good Canadian boys out in Afghanistan, and I'll tell you, risking their lives, and God love you.
Stanley Cup Finals, Chicago and Boston. Hawks are flying high while the Bees are buzzing. Hockey Night in Canada on CBC.